Ever wondered how your morning cup of Arabica coffee came to be? The story of Arabica coffee is a fascinating journey, spanning centuries and continents. It's a tale of discovery, trade, and global influence that has shaped the world we know today. The journey of Arabica coffee started around the 9th century in Ethiopia. Legend has it that a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats were particularly energetic after eating berries from a certain tree. Intrigued, Kaldi shared this discovery with a local monk, who then brewed the berries into a drink. This concoction kept the monk awake during his evening prayers, and thus, the coffee culture was born. By the 12th century, the Arab world had taken notice of these magical berries. They started cultivating and trading the beans, which they referred to as kahawa, or that which prevents sleep. The Arabs were the first to roast coffee beans, a significant step in creating the coffee beverage we know and adore today. In the 15th century, coffee had made its way to Yemen, where the fertile lands offered the perfect conditions for coffee plantations. The port of Mocha became a vital hub for the coffee trade, with the beans earning the name Mocha coffee. In the 17th century, the popularity of coffee had reached Europe. Coffee houses, known as penny universities, were cropping up all over England, Italy, and France. These establishments were not just places to enjoy this new beverage, but also platforms for intellectual discourse and exchange of ideas. The Dutch, in the late 17th century, managed to smuggle a coffee plant from the Arab lands and cultivated it in their colonies in Java, Indonesia. This marked the beginning of coffee cultivation outside the Arab world. In the 18th century, a single coffee plant was transported from France to the rich soils of Martinique in the Caribbean. This plant became the progenitor of all coffee plants in the Americas. The coffee industry in Brazil, the world's largest coffee producer today, owes its existence to this single plant. By the 19th century, Arabica coffee had conquered the world. It was being cultivated in numerous countries across the globe. The coffee industry had become an integral part of the global economy, shaping societies and influencing cultural practices. And there you have it, the illustrious journey of your morning cup of Arabica coffee. From the highlands of Ethiopia to the bustling coffee houses of Europe, from the fertile soils of Yemen to the vast plantations of the Americas, Arabica coffee has traveled through time and space, leaving an indelible mark on human history. So the next time you sip on your Arabica coffee, remember the centuries of history that have gone into that simple, comforting cup.